Hey. What's good, everybody? How you doing? How's this Saturday treating you? Good. That's great. Imagine you're all entering along right now watching this video on demand. Like I'm Steve from Blue's Clues. And that really works for me. We're gonna be checking out Final Fantasy 16 here in just a moment. Just want to say huge, amazing thank you to all my pals who support me here on Twitch by subscribing and following along. If you're not, please follow me. I'd love that. And tune in. We stream each and every Saturday, except for maybe a couple Saturdays in a row here pretty soon. But yeah, I'm really stoked to be doing this, and it's a great way to wake up and start the weekend. So, good morning. Hope you have your coffee or your Mountain Dew Energy. This is still the best flavor. By far, it's the best flavor. No, that's not true. There's some really good ones too. I like the Orange Breeze one a lot. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy 16. Like I said, I've been playing it off stream in my spare time with little I have, and since we tried to stream a couple weeks ago. And if you remember last time we tried to stream Final Fantasy 16, I kept blue screening, but I have since bought a whole new computer, and I've yet to blue screen. Fingers crossed. And the 4K capture card that I've got works way better on this one. Who would have thought? It just works. I don't have to worry about like finagling it for a half hour before I actually start streaming. What's up, baby girl? Hi. Need something? What? Final Fantasy today. Well, Penny really wants to play Donkey Kong Country on stream, so we're gonna definitely have to do that. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and boot things up the PlayStation. Again, this should just work. We'll see if it does or not. Got it. God, I love it. Isn't that the best? Isn't it best when tech just works? Like, legitimately, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite and least favorite thing about living. Tech. Okay, I'm gonna kill this background music. And that's what track is that? I like the way that was sounded. That's Synchrosonic by James Terrence Sihan off of the Streamlabs music plugin for Ultimate members. Alrighty. We want to. What do we do? I hate with a passion the Final Fantasy, the PlayStation. The PlayStation UI is terrible. It's terrible. Okay, so we have to let me just quick catch up on the story ski here. We have decided that it's in the best interest of the world to destroy these crystals. Let's sit a little bit back. These mother crystals, and we've destroyed almost all of them so far.
Are we even safe here?
Are we even safe here? I can give you a little update here. A lot has happened. A lot has happened.
What is it that you wish to learn?
You can see quite a few of the members of the court of different nations are no longer with us. They are deceased. Some of that's my doing. Some of that is just others or their own. If we look at the situation map,
Here you are.
you can see that we have several crystals that have been destroyed, like Drake's Fang. Oh, that one was already destroyed, I think. Drake's Head. We just destroyed this crystal here. Drake's Tail and Crystalline Dominion in the battle with Bahamut. And Drake's Breath. There is one crystal left, one mother crystal left here in the Kingdom of Alud. And that is Drake's Spine. We're doing this to hopefully stop the Blight. That's the goal, is to save the world. We've got, since then, there's this.
Thus ends today's
We
lesson.
basically figured out the big bad guy here is Ultima, which is an otherworldly icon, I think. Or maybe you can't even consider it an icon, since it's not of this world. But it is bent on basically using Clive, or as he calls him, a mythos, as a vessel. And with that vessel, apparently he'll be able to do something. Have unlimited power, live again. I don't know exactly his motivation for having Clive as a vessel. We just know that he really wants him. So anyways, he has sent out these things called the Akish, which are basically aether corrupted fangs that happen. And you know, before we start doing any of that, we're going to go to Boklad and we're going to do some of these side quests. I'm a little torn on the side quests, but I do need the ability points. We've just unlocked Bahamut, like I was saying. Let's see, where is it? Just unlocked Bahamut, and Bahamut has a cool ability. It's got Wings of a Bahamut, where you can cast Mega Flare just by using your circle. I also went ahead and got Giga Flare as well, and we're spec'd into Impulse. I went ahead and despec'd from Titan. I was really loving Wind Up. Had a lot of fun with that, but we'll see. We'll see if we end up keeping it. So right now we're running Phoenix, Rama, and Bahamut. We're gonna do some of these side quests here in this little town, and hopefully start knocking some of this green off of our list.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change.
Okay.
The only trouble is the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly?
This is
if
ridiculous.
You don't mind me asking. I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red, a Gotan 66 no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
Okay.
So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
This is wild. All right.
Simple enough. So you'll do it. Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should
There
be
are
right
more.
here
The
in market.
world is literally on fire right
Aldrich
now.
the Porter, Milan the Butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the
And I know
North
I'm
Gate.
making this decision to do these side
Finest
quests,
fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they
but I
finish
just
the day.
thought that
Stop by
maybe
again
it
when
would
you
be
let
a
them
little
know.
more
I'll give you your little something.
important.
I'll be right back.
Important to actually do. All right, we're gonna bear this good news really fast. So we have to give. Let's do these ones back here first. Give away 3 invitations.
Please. Piece of fruit.
Please. A piece of fruit. Please. A piece of fruit. Milan, it's time to get drunk.
Man, the butcher.
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery.
Hang on one sec, I'll be right
Join
back.
him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow.
All right, I miss what's going on here
Until
now.
not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Bocklad isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better
Got
to
this
live life while you
Valari
can, eh?
Gaming
And on
Shield
that
pillow,
note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine.
which is great for
you'd like
playing with
to-
the controller because you can just kind of like sit it here on your lap. My kids and wife graciously let me know that dang,
I haven't sold anything in days.
I need to mute my phone. Totally distract me. That it's just it's a nursing pillow. But since it was a cool gaming implement, I
I'm
paid
looking
like
for Bolek.
$75 for it
I was told he'd be guarding
versus
gates.
the
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it.
$15 it would cost
The
you for a
innkeeper
nursing
sent
pillow.
me.
Although it
Just
is
taking
nice and
delivery of a
big,
rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought he
and it
might
comes
like
with
the
a
cup.
nice case,
Never said
pillowcase
no
that you
to
can
a
wash
Gotan.
and everything.
I'm not about
Which
to
is great.
start now. Thanks for letting me know.
Hopefully it lasts
be a
longer
busy
than a
man.
nursing pillow would.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough.
Tell you what's
Really
nice about
can't
these
help but
quests
wonder what the world's coming to.
is that you get a nice
That wine's sounding better by the moment.
a nice little flair for what's going on in the world.
I showed you my past. What more do you want from me?
So if you're into the narrative, these side quests are great for just giving you a little bit of what Valisthea has.
These pears are...
Now, normally, if I was playing this solo, I would just go and I'd grab these quests as well. Honestly, I'd even skip some of the dialogue on these side quests. But for the sake of the stream, let's have a nice cohesive story.
Who needs a porter when
I've been
Who
asked to
needs
find
a
Aldrich,
porter?
the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Bugger me.
Bugger me.
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from San Brec.
From the Empire to Bocklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Well done.
You done
The
it.
innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Are we gonna get a cup of this? Surely they'll give me a taste, right?
Do you have any fresh water?
I spoke to your friends. They'll
So
be
one of the things that's interesting about our decision,
Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together.
our decision in doing what we're doing,
How so? Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but
Hang on,
slops
say it in a
without
second.
Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Bocklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you? And more besides. Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right.
brooding
I'd better
swordsman.
prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
Oh hell!
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Amen. Man, so we didn't get a cup, eh? All right, we got 15 more renown, which is good. At certain levels of renown, we get basically like a cache of things.
Do you have any fresh water?
Last cache I got 800 ability points, which is dope because you can use those to upgrade your abilities and things. All right, let's see what we got here.
What's happened? Pardon me, but would you happen to be that well-notched steel and impressive physique?
Thank you.
I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the...
I love the term
Should you
ne'er-do-well.
accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake
That's
of
great.
the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
One.
My arms are yours.
Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab this other quest since we're right here. I think they're both probably gonna lead us out of
Make
town.
sure he doesn't get himself killed.
And we can just knock them both out while we're out here.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But
Uh-oh.
he's been gone days.
You don't got
I'm
Joseph
beginning to fear
killed,
the
girl.
worst.
Why not?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps?
He got caught up
He
with some
doubted
old
they would be fool enough
ne'er-do-wells.
to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Speaking of getting gray, I've got quite a bit of gray in the sides of my head now.
Hopefully someone will have seen him.
It's like a solid like 20 gray hairs. It's happening. My youth, my sweet, sweet youth is gone.
When are they gonna let us through?
Looking for Joseph.
I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
Stately gray. I love that. What up, Oso?
Got off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me
How you
be?
doing, man? Oh god.
Am I not surprised?
Oh, there's the ne'er-do-wells. All right, we're gonna use Bahamut right here. Let's try. Let's just go ahead and try to do Giga Flare on these guys and see what this does. Damage-wise, I'd expect them all to die. Oh, I move it. Okay. Now let's do Wings of Light. I can't get hit while I'm casting Wings of Light. Okay, Mega Flare 1. Mega Flare 2. Can I let it go? We'll try to go 3. Okay, we're at 3. I don't know. Can we go? Can we do more? I don't know. Torgal's keeping that one busy. Jill's keeping that. Okay, 4 is the max. It looks like. Let's cast it. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got it. So we got to just charge it once because that doesn't seem very practical in an actual like boss fight.
Are you hurt?
Happily not.
Oh, I'm about to go. I skipped my usual coffee before the stream today, so I'm a little sluggish, but I got my MD energy.
Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins.
How was Joe Bob last night?
Fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find
What, it was Mad God and Perfect Blue?
Whatever gouged the final sin from the rock.
I don't think I've seen either one of those.
You see before you.
We started watching Perfect Blue one night, and then I realized that the content was not super suitable for preteen.
Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
I get a little weird about, or maybe a little protective on like anything about like sexual violence when it comes to like watching with my girls. I don't know. It's probably not a. What am I trying to say? It's probably not a great like metric, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say right now. Okay, let's try this ability. Okay, those should just deal continuous damage. We're gonna charge up Giga Flare or Mega Flare one time. I guess what I'm trying to say is like I'm a little overprotective with my girls specifically, which is a bit problematic, you know. Yeah, well, see, like with, I don't know, like with my son, I don't know. He's 14 now, so I guess it's a little different. But still, I don't think I'd let him watch either. But I don't know. It's different. Girl dad, boy dad. It's, I don't know. And maybe it shouldn't be, but it's very different in my mind. James, what up, baby? I'm still playing Diablo. I wanted to get through Final Fantasy 16, and then I'm gonna go back.
Well, we haven't seen.
I'm hoping to wrap up 16 this weekend.
We saw him climbing up the rocks.
Are you playing Diablo? You gotta send me your BattleNet tag.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Okay, we got a path over here, path over here. Oh, hey. Let's use this thing on him. When he hits with Giga Flare. Yeah. That's very true also. I didn't realize my potions were in such a bad state. We're just gonna use all of our little judgment bolt. You let the pug watch? There's the question. I kind of like that. That's cool. And they're still hitting him even when he's staggered. He's too innocent. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me switch to my multi-stream chat because I see my buddy on YouTube trying to chat as well. I missed that, James. I saw 63 Sork, but I missed the one you said right before that. That's dope. Are you going to do Season 1? And if so, for Diablo, what Season 1 character are you going to play? Where the hell's the path here? Oh, I see. Where's the lie? I need that Bobby Fish line. Oh, so you working on any new articles right now?
Not again.
So in Diablo, every season you have you can create a season character, which is a brand new character, and you can compete for season goals. Oh my god. It just destroys them. So I'm almost thinking I just need to mastery some of my favorite Rama abilities and swap back out with Titan. 'Cause I love Titan's B. Titan has a shield that you can throw up.
Enough.
All right, we killed some more ne'er-do-wells. I'm into it.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas,
Yeah, James. I really kind of hate the mechanics behind the gameplay,
that I might see it discovered.
but that may just be the old man in me talking.
Such things. There is more yet to see.
Hey, Steph.
Onward.
Hope you're having a good day, amiga.
Awaits.
Oh, dude, we totally missed. Let's just go wrap up with this guy. So, like, I wish, like, the quest design wasn't so formulaic. It's usually, like, escort this person 2 or 3 spots. You're gonna fight a little mini-boss. I saw, yeah, also, I saw you post that, man. That's great. I'm the exact opposite, but, you know, it's all good. I actually had fun playing it on stream the other day, but I haven't had the desire to play. Oh god damn. Let's Giga Flare. Okay. Oh hey. I think that's what they were going for, is that old no mercy feel. I am now, Jeff. Oh, freaking 40 almost. I know that doesn't make you feel better since, you know, you were my babysitter when I was a boy. Oh, hey, we need a heal.
Thanks, boy.
We're taking too much damage from this guy. I wish it did a little more stagger damage. But really, I guess you're supposed to wait up until you already have them staggered to use that, maybe. No, don't do that. That's a waste. Okay, so we stagger now. I remember playing the heck out of those old wrestling games, man. I had a great time. I think WCW versus NWO Revenge was my favorite.
Still in one piece.
The one I played the
If you
most,
say
rather.
so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath
Yeah, hell yeah.
brought upon
You already know.
mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Piece of crap.
You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
Oh, he just needed a friend.
And now, my good man,
Nerd.
it is
Wait,
hard time
wasting my
to find
time.
Whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
So Ultima has released this thing called Primogenesis, I think. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna wipe out civilization if I don't solve it soon. I think that's the context.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
right, what'd he give me? Okay, experience. Ooh. All right, where's the even flow DDT on the list? Number 1 or number 2?
What I wouldn't give for a hot.
Number 3? Tell me it's at least top 5.
When are they gonna let us through?
I should really get more potion. It's on there. Oh. Coming in at number 98. Okay, so we gotta go here and then loop back around. There, I don't think I can either. Jake's DDT back in the day was so cool. The fall of a DDT as a finish really bums me out. What the hell? Hold up. Hold the fort. We just found a sword in a chest. Oh, it's not good. As long as spear is not in your top 20, I think I'm okay. Stunner for number 1. Interesting.
I think we found our thieves.
Just a little gobbies. Dude, he's just floating in the air. Let's blast him for this. Oh, that's Sickety Goblin Punch! Alright, we're gonna hit him with some Mega Flare. I need a piece of equipment that makes us charge a little faster. Oh, he got me! And it disrupted the whole thing. Oh, it's so sad. Do you have tag team finishers on there as well?
It's over.
Let's get this over with.
Stop. Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long?
Joseph, leave a note for God's sake.
The problem was
Inconsiderate.
knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins.
Look at the Goblin Prince's little mustache.
Itself.
You can barely see it.
Cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And
I like the little Goblin Prince's crown.
Look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's intentional. He's one of those guys that uses any excuse. Worked with that guy. Yeah. Any excuse to get away from the family. Oh, I've gotta wait here for the vending machine person to come and restock. Someone's gotta let him in, even though they've got a set of keys. I don't know if it's the right keys. Yeah. Gosh, was your baseball game today? Ugh. I gotta go to Kinko's and make 1,000 flyers that no one's gonna look at.
Joseph's fine.
Are Kinko's still a thing?
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
I don't think they're married. I think she said they were just friends. Oh, God bless, man. So we had at this company I used to work for, we do like sales RFPs all the time. And rather than doing them like when we got them, for whatever reason, we had a nasty habit of literally waiting till the night before they were due. And these are physical copies, mind you, so you actually had to like overnight them to get them to a certain spot, you know? And there were so many times they would go and they would just like post up in one of these office stores and literally keep them there for hours. And then they'd brag about that, like brag about staying there and keeping them there. Like, it's just wild to me. I think I need to go here. There's a boss I need to kill over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Scumbags. Pure scum. Scum of the earth.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him sorted.
What am I doing? All right, so like I was talking before, these things called the Akish are attacking like all over the land. So we're in the first part now, or a part of the three. We're gonna help them out.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
There were as many as Martha says.
More.
I'm not sure if I like Clive or not. Yes, this is Torgal. Where's he at? Torgal is Shiva's protector, and Jill is Shiva.
When did you get so big?
But he's like a magical frost wolf, and a descendant of Fenrir.
Abandoned us, do you?
Oh, hang on. I gotta go buy potions before we go out, because I'm sure there's gonna be like a boss at each one of these three things.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, you can't have an animal in a video game these days without being able to pet it.
Thanks very much.
The world would not allow.
They're out there, eh?
There's actually a what do they call them? Not an achievement, a trophy that you can get for petting him 5 times. We're going the right way? Okay, we are.
Clive, wounded.
Oh, they're straight up walking to the gates, eh? Oh, they're cute. Just the grouped yelping of dogs. Let's see if we can charge up. Oh no, I'm stuck. It really is. It's sweet. It's just really cool when that thing goes off. It's not really my style of play. Like, I like to be a little bit more mobile. But it's pretty neat. Come on. You're not gonna give me that? Okay. Alright, are we done? Mission accomplished? Hang the banner up, boys. We're out of here.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find
So
out where the
Sir Wade was one of our
Did he?
compatriots when we were a boy.
Take your wounded back to the inn.
Before Clive was
Martha will see you're looked after.
a slave for
Join him
13 years. 15 years? How long was he? I think it was 13 years.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did
What?
Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to
You know
shelter
what?
some of them that had lost their homes.
This
They
game
were
is
making
full,
ready to leave,
Phil,
as a
just
society
absolutely
and
full of like the
we knew It
most
was best we stuck together.
Martha, trouble.
like unthankful
The scouting
people.
party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels, and they got wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay, let's go handle this Akashic threat. Where are we going this time? Okay, back here. Yeah, they gotta get their little jab, and it's the entire game's been like this is legitimately a world that is not worth saving because the people are so crappy all over the place. They're all racist. They're all just terrible. And like Clive's whole motivation is like he's making a
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk.
he's
up the
evening
lift
out the
fast.
playing field
But what
so that
about-
way everybody can be equal.
I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir,
So Wade,
Lord Rosfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
Thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be.
Ultima's gonna be like, come on, man, like let me just be my vessel, and Clive's gonna be like, all right. Ooh, an adamantoise.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold
So
them off?
all these monsters and stuff are gray now because the Aether has corrupted them, and they become this thing called Akashic. Which are basically like super aggressive. Then let's do our duty. We gotta dodge this. I think I might be able to get a level 4 Mega Flare off against this guy. Let's see. I gotta dodge this. Let's try. We're going all the way for 4. I'm gonna get accidentally hit by one of those stupid things. Three. We're almost there. Oh. It's hard to even see what's going on. Oh my god. It's hard to even see what's going on. When he's staggered, I'm going to hit him with a Giga Flare. $563. Little scorpions. Aw. I do like how fast that cooldown is. That's pretty powerful. On the slower enemies, that's really powerful. I don't know if I could do that on somebody that jumps around a lot. But I got a trophy. I don't know what that trophy was. 100 FPS.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
Oh, that's okay, Wade.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
My son's doing a yard right now, and apparently he just... He thought it was a rattlesnake. Alright, one sec. Oh, yeah. We have a ton. It's not a rattlesnake. My wife's over there now. I'd rather have a rattler than some of the other venomous snakes. There's some that are really, really rough. Those silent ones, man, are just are not cool. Yeah, I've had a few close calls with rattlesnakes.
Mad dogs.
This man's gonna die if we don't.
But he's trying to use that right now as an excuse for getting out of the work. The problem is that he's already been paid for the work. He's already spent all the money for the work. And so, like, it's just like that's not an option. You made a commitment. That's what I'm trying to tell him right now. Like, you gotta honor that, or you shouldn't have taken the commitment. Like, period. Oh, wait, more gobos. Let's kill these guys.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh, not a chocobo. This damn game. I told him not to do that. I told him not to take any money in advance. Because I mean, if it was, he literally went to the mall and spent it at $100 at the arcade, and brought home two bags full of tickets that he's gonna use to cash in for a Nerf gun or something. I don't know. I also didn't realize in this game there's a nice pencil topper, right? I mean, I love an arcade. But I actually play the video games. I'm not much on like the ticket records outside of some of like skee ball and stuff. That's great. The little basketball game's fun too. Let's kill this floating eye. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Look at the damage! But if you can't get the yard done, I'm gonna have to go and end the stream early and get it done. And then Dad is gonna be in a very sour mood. That's when that disappointed dad comes out. You know what I'm talking about? Just the whole thing. Like he did like 3 months up front, and we just had a huge storm come through, and so the yard's like super overgrown.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
He's only working since I started the stream today. So how long? Just like not even a full hour of work so far on the yard. Oh hey! We've had 2 stream babies. Unwatched Otaku, thank you so much, man.
The same as Sir Wade.
18 months. My God.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
All of them.
Damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard fought.
All right, Martha. Okay, turning your tune around. I like that.
Dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when.
Oh, thank you for dropping by, buddy.
Sooner or later,
Love
we'll
you,
need to be
appreciate you.
ready. The inn here affords a good view of
Oh
the
shit.
land and is easily
I
defended.
don't ask a lot. I'll hand out your little flyers. I'll invite people to your tea parties.
You'd have more men to go.
Just say thanks.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Go. The flames of war. Tank 45 renown. Let's go. And a guardian scarf displayed in Clive's chambers. Okay. A symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die. I like that.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
I'm your son.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Okay, so we accidentally killed Sir Rodney.
Come on, then. It's not for me to ask him.
And his wife. And his wife passed recently.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that...
He's right here.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me.
Technically, in this game, there are two Cids. There's the original Cid, and then there's me, the second Cid.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Yeah, baby. She's helping Bubba right now, but I'm not sure when she's going to be home just yet. It was a guy's name. His name is Sidolphus. He was the Rumma's dominant, and unfortunately, he got himself dead. But he was a good friend of Clive's, and so Clive kind of took the name Cid after all of Cid's friends were like, "Hey, like Cid being alive is important. You should now become Cid," basically. Even though the world knows that I'm not the original Cid, like people call me the second Cid. I don't know. It's a little strange.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Oh yeah. Wait. Where am I going? All the monsters are Akashic now.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Okay, hey God, I'm gonna be right back, folks. I'm just gonna take care of this family stuff really quick, and yeah, don't go anywhere, or do whatever you want. It's your Saturday. Love you. Okay. I hear Torgal growling. I think the crisis is averted. Hopefully he gets that thing done. I've never known a more problematic yard in my life than my buddy Paul's yard. Terrible. All right. What are we doing? We're going to this quest right here. This is, Slay the Elder Antelopes?
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal?
Ah, he got away. I like that I can dodge while in this mode. That makes it a little cooler. Not much, but a little. He's just stuck there? It's so good. It really is.
No.
Now.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
I'm sure.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Okay, that's done. I don't think we can take on Atlas just yet. Tried to fight Atlas a couple times yesterday, and he killed me both times. So he's like a level 45. So I think I want to be at least level 40. Let's go do another one of these things. Let's do this one.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it. Then a wall won't slam under.
Where is the...
Then we're next.
I can't do it.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Uh-oh. why we fight. Question. Why do we fight?
Four left for more on the captain's orders.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements.
Just dressing down these guys.
The capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection.
Hell yeah.
And protect
Get
them
'em.
I shall, because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But remember that. They are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and
This
watch
lady
as
is
they
the
slaughter
madam at a
you.
brothel.
Pick it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here.
For my arrow.
It's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Jill ain't.
The way the
Jill ain't
survivors
having
lived,
that.
One would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
What else side effect?
We'll talk to the survivors.
This is about blowing up Clyde's spot.
That thing, it took off the...
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
Another Joseph.
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when...
Oh, this is Joseph with a PH, not Joseph with an F.
It's all right. Just rest now.
Don't leave me, Paul.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Coward.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Where is that at? Okay. This way. This way, no that way.
The two soldiers were carrying an elf.
It was all they could do to escape.
Run like the wind.
What up, Juan? Elden Ring. How you doing, man?
Look.
I see them. With me.
Ain't even worried about it. Got more? Yeah, I know there's more.
Save your strength.
Oh, hey. You can try to go for 4. Kiting these guys around okay. Two. I think it goes slower when I'm moving than when it does when I stand still. Almost there. There it is. It's ridiculous. Oh, we got a lich too. Okay. This is serious. No, get out of there. Oh my god. Can't get me mid-teleport. Okay, once this guy staggers, we're gonna Judgment Bolt and then Ego Flare. Just throw all the ults at him. He's almost dead. Oh, we almost got him in that one stagger. Get out of here. Ah! Is that a 1 encounter quest? Liches are tough. All the damage right there.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Still mad at me? I think Jill may be mad at me. I didn't do anything, for the record.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sent
I love the idea of a brothel having the political prestige in this kingdom. To be shot callers.
I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
My buddy Ownbot and I were playing The King's Dilemma this week, and there was a Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. There was a card that came up that was like should we shut down this brothel or not? And we both ended up putting all of our money or all of our power into not, and we agreed whoever had the most power basically got to name the brothel for keeping it open. And so basically sacrificed our games for that one stupid joke. And he got to keep it. He got it. There, I thought there was a side quest here. There is a side quest here. Where is it? Oh, maybe it is locked. Oh yeah. It's to Isabel. It's locked until I deal with the rest of this nonsense. All right. Gonna talk to our contact here. Gonna kill some more Akashic. And then we'll be done with this Things Fall Apart.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried? You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago. Any idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic.
What?
Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem.
What is the guy bleeding out in the middle?
It won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
Oh, cool.
I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Oh boy.
We just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
No, let me just have this conversation here now, please. Don't leave. God bless.
Victor. What's he doing here?
I don't remember Victor.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Do you know there's a mark that I need to kill here as well, other than the bomb?
So, see my predicament? What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid.
Got him.
And with good reason by the sound
Dang
of
it.
But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, side effect. I'm not quite sure what the game plan is yet, but my buddy Infamous Slim is coming to the town next weekend, so gonna be taking him out,
And if there's one thing bandits like,
and grabbing meals and stuff. If you want to join us on any of that, I'll make sure to
What would Sid the
let you know.
suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
that sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well... Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking.
Play along.
What he means to say...
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of
Red Wings. Let's go.
the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. There's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Oh, the hockey team? No. The Red Wings from Final Fantasy IV.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation,
this doesn't make sense. I've helped her with her
lamenting the state of the capital's
with her bathhouse already.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to
How was the art also?
dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now,
In progress?
more than
Oh, nice.
ever, we will need to secure what
Have you got a
little
riding
we
mower?
still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
Oh, nice.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh, she already knew. Okay, good.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil
Oh,
as we
okay.
speak.
Bandits are coming. You know what this means.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
We're gonna kill him. That's what it means.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already...
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
The rest, my friend, the stakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite...
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their...
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Sounds like maybe he got the job done. .99% done. All right. There we go. Good stuff.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Let him try. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, I got stabbed right at the beginning. Okay, let's go. Just gonna kite him around. Cast our mega. Oh no! No! Okay, you can pick it up. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I'm almost dead. Just shatters their protection. The Sultan. I hate these guys. Had to fight a marked. He was tough. Giga Flare though. Oh no, gotta hit him. Only 31k damage. That's actually not that good. I was doing way more with Titan. Oh, got poison mist. Hit me with that Oscar mist. I saw last night that EOS guy is already attempting to cash in on Oscar.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Yeah, I hear the trial was really good. Punk Joe on Collision?
That we should hurry.
Sucks though. Joe does not.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold.
All right, they're coming together. They're united.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm down, Victor. Why quibble over the details? As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a...
That's funny.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now,
All
at
right,
least.
we head back home, turn this quest in, and fight Odin. Maybe I think Odin's coming up very soon. But payback is still locked.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere.
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough. That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. Oh, now we know.
He was just hungry. He needed to eat some fresh antelope.
You can, aye. And in return, you can thank Tomes for me.
I was just on my way to see him.
Yeah, I guess we go to Tomes first.
Seems the
There's a storm coming soon.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
Okay, so he's not a Fenrir descendant?
Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider, that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Sid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Okay.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
He's a friend. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Interesting. Do I sacrifice an equipment slot for that? I don't know. Go check our letters really quick while we're over here.
Did you see the pair that got pulled into time?
Garden League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard we would have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery? And your projection. And those stiff limbs of yours. And your continence. And, well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we? Clive, you have the town's thanks in helping us rid us of the thralls, but we are neither of us so naive to think that we had seen the end of their like. Good Philippe has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling, but I oft worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. God dang it, Isabel. You have an uncanny talent of showing up where you're needed most, when you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I feel the rest of the wood be in the hands of the Akashic. And us but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the horde now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He's a good man, attentive, polite, hard-working. So as you can see, he's already learned everything he can from me. He could do well to continue squiring under another more worthy shield, and the realm has no more worthy than you. Okay, people writing letters of thanks. I like that. Makes me want to try a little more.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Ooh, yeah. We got a bunch of renown just now, so let's see what we get. Oh, we got two. We got the High Cleric's Medallion and another 1,500 ability points. Oh my god.
Here you are.
Okay. That is dope. Let's just think about this a bit. I really like having block. I don't much like Rumma's, what is it called? Blind Justice? I don't really like that at all. So what if we take this back? We take this back. We don't quite have enough to upgrade Judgment Bolts all the way. I think I'd like to have pile drive. 7,200. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade Wind Up. I really like that skill. Drive both hands into the ground, causing the nearby land to surge upwards, sending enemies flying. That's a 4 damage, 2 stagger. 3/3, 4 damage, 2 stagger. What is this one? Raging Fist, 3/3. I think I make it a Giga Flare upgraded, which will do what for me? Increase the number of hits inflicted by the beam. That'll cost me 3,200. that's expensive. But it's upgraded now. And I think I'm going to get Pile Drive Mastery. And so I could swap out Titan with Rumma and have Wind Up upgraded and Pile Drive assigned. I still got 900 points. I don't know if there's anything I need to upgrade here. Guess I just hold on to it. So from here we can swap him out with Titan. And we can have Pile Drive and Wind Up just like that. Yeah, nice. Now do we need to get rid of this. And that. The High Cleric's Medallion increases the healing potency of high potions by 25%. Slightly increases Torgal's. We want to get more wind-up damage. Upheaval. Need to sell some of these crappier ones. And... what? Oh. Pile Drive? Just get those damage increases there. Until we get something that'll make Giga Flare a little better. Let's try this. Okay, this new little build.
When you turn up,
I love the Rumma skills, but I don't like Rumma's
how is it you always manage to arrive at
circle ability. I don't know what that's called.
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary.
So without the mother crystals, the land and the people are so accustomed to using crystals to do things like generate water or fire. They're basically like utility and everyday life things. Think of it like technology. Like if we just all of a sudden couldn't use that, what would happen to society? And it'd be a mess. So we have like all these people who just live their lives and now can't because they can't use these crystals.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice.
8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special.
You are
Your
special.
abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit, but they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
Ah, okay.
Inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Clive's one of those guys that,
Joshua.
oof.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Uh-oh. Gav's one of our boys. He's one of the good ones.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
Ooh, I think we're about to get an airship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her
Joshua
ministrations,
literally
I
coughing out blood.
joined my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Oh, so many side quests. Okay, payback is open now. Party makeup has changed.
What am I gonna do? Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right.
folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but she'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would?
Don't worry.
You'll let me know?
Of course.
Alright, so we literally just have to talk to Karen.
Lady Karen.
Not nearly as...
You're doing good trade then?
Can't complain. What exactly? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just
What is a papato?
out of interest. All right.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as...
All I know is that someone in Dalamil has...
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocence, do you?
A double position.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize.
Ah, smoke another one, Karen.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Piece of crap. Goots. He set me up, man. One of Karen's smoking Swisher Sweets.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that... And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, but people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalamil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these...
Oh, but that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Just have more important things to be doing. Hey, what's wrong? Did you end up doing all the... Oh, your legs. You did all of it? Did Bub not do it? Why didn't you have him do it? Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we're gonna go figure out who's spreading lies. Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah,
but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to... So,
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the
Fine. I'll go and speak, and if he does, I'll see if I can find your...
You do that. Lest we forget.
Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, big guy.
There's a storm coming, Sid.
Just doing some Final Fantasy 16 streaming.
You can help me solve a mystery.
Why don't you go get in the shower, get washed up.
Who's gone missing this
Paul
time?
said thank you for getting the job
Not
done.
who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson,
The lawn care
they
pro. It sounds like
My
Stina
first
did
thought
it
was that they'd taken
quite a
off
bit.
somewhere to play, but which almost certainly means
Send him over.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memory.
Where do you live outside of Denver?
just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine they were in the atrium.
You told me before. I just. It's hard. It's hard for my old brain to keep everything straight. What is this? Oh, a quest at the reading table as well. Southwest. Okay. I don't know if I've been there. I remember I flew into Denver and then
It's about the book you lent Yvonne.
Valicia, a culinary
Colorado Springs.
The young man did...
That's actually what...
Spent a week there, and that's a cool little town.
One would have thought the I believe that...
So we know where to look.
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance. A herb, I gather, that one can... best.
All right, I'm just gonna skip through that. I'll go get the stuff to make dinner. Speaking of dinner or lunch, what are y'all having for lunch today? Dinner today? You know? I didn't have any breakfast. I'm getting kind of hungry. A humble request.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
I enjoy the term manservant quite a bit. All right, we got a ton of side quests to do. We have a ton of hunts to do. Let's try to find Bomb King and kill him. See what other hunts that we can do. I probably won't do the S tier stuff, but we can knock out all the A's and lower pretty easily. S tiers are tough. Ooh, another one. Dope. Do you have a... I forget, do you have a bike as well? Okay, south of Tabor, Dalmekia. We know where Atlas is. We found him and he's killed us. The Croc, I don't know where the Croc is. The Mir, Dalmekia, Quiet Sands of Rosaria. Quiet Sands. Okay, let's look at... Oh, I can't even go there yet. No, they're gonna force me to go down. Damn it. I thought I remember seeing something that this club's guy is over here. But that's not even labeled. I think if I go here, I can just fast travel using one of those points, but I won't be able to get that other stuff done. So we'll have to progress a little bit more through the main story just to get to the point where we can travel around wherever we want. A sandwich!
What do you reckon we should do?
We go for a sandwich right now.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore.
And just how long hasn't?
We're sorry.
We didn't break them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have...
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done.
The taking apart was easy enough, but...
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here, every piece has its own role to play, and each, if even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. What if I wanted to weigh goods? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably.
What are the chains for?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a...
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it.
Hold things.
Good thinking. You're on the... This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear.
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the...
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then...
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried...
We know what part's supposed to move, and so... Let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea.
They got it.
Now that we've taken stock of the parts...
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the...
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Oh, and then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Yeah.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Wait, the gear's still off.
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right. Women.
Her hairs.
Yeah. Hairs for the future.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
Wait, we're really gonna leave the gear off?
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
All the way back to the shelves. God bless. So much back and forth.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve...
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to...
Oh, no.
Thankfully she won't. Although I was the one who ended up teaching...
I'm so sorry, Sid. I shall see that the children are
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She'd have them follow in her foot.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. To anyone else it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both, but that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life.
You've given them far...
So Mid is Sid's daughter. Not that it takes a genius to put that together. All right, where to now? Let's do this. We'll go here. I'd love to get a couple of these hunts done. See if we can. Central Dalmatia. You get Joshua on a chocobo. He's just a little too sick to be walking around. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream, the four of us out.
We can go to eye for an eye. Let's I'm gonna travel here really fast and see if this is where the guy is.
Good girl.
Faster!
Jesus. Like me trying to play any racing game, as soon as I start driving, immediately run into a tree. Whole car stops. Okay, this way. I thought he was over here, maybe. But he's definitely not.
Be safe.
Okay, damn. Let me see. The silken sarand. Where's that? Fox cry. Oh, that's Rosaria. That's not the right guy. Fields of Carava. Okay. You can definitely go there. Okay, so this guy is right here apparently. So we're gonna go there. And we will murder him.
Run like the wind.
Ooh, War Panther, nice. I could use a little mini map. I think he's in this little Pueblo looking thing. We've got 2 potions, 1 high potion. Hopefully that's enough to do the job. Oh, that's him right there.
The stables go.
Company.
The 10 of clubs. See if we can mega flare right off the gate.
Another god's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing on them. So empty your pockets. Your bodies will break!
We're at 3. Oh yeah, it definitely charges faster if you stand still. Okay, we got 4. Oh damn. He put us down. Put us down again. Get out of the damn corner. That was annoying. Execution. Oh my god. Dodge. I am not doing great this battle. That's a lot more hits. Okay, he staggered. Whack him with this stone attack. Ah! I can't charge. Get out of there. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm scared. Get out of there. Ah. Damn it. How far away are we? Gonna make a little bit of a jog back.
Good girl.
I don't know why we just really boned up all of our dodges there. We'll try them again.
This won't be easy.
Hug the left, then make a right. Easy peasy. You know what sounds great right now? Chicken wings. Like 1,000 chicken wings. What's that? There's no more eggs. You did? Like just now? Oh. No, I'm okay. Oh, you're right. I was just watching those thighs work. All right, jerk. Let's do this. It's a little harder to play. Man, I keep messing up my stone. On my little monitor, when you like play this game for 20 hours on a TV. Oh, I thought I got out of the way. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh my lord. There we go. That's on me. That's my bad. In the words of our truth, that one's on me. Okay, got you now, jerk. Oh, I thought that was always a straight line. That's not. No! No! I'm gonna get myself killed just trying to do this stupid mega fire. Get out of the way! Why are you so staggered? I think this guy's a C rank and he is whooping me. Oh, it doesn't help when I run into everything he's got. Oh, take it easy, Oso. Got him. That's the toughest C rank we've got so far.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Okay, so that one's done. I guess we can go back here now and back to the story. Still won't let us go to the other parts, right? We're still locked. Oh no, we're not locked. Let's do these quests in really fast. Oh no, we not locked.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting, but it's...
Turn this really fast. We can I forgot, I think the Bomb King's over here. We could fight Bomb King as well. That gives us something. I think maybe an upgrade to our potions.
How do?
How do?
Much obliged.
Thanks very much.
Can we actually find it? White Sands is right there. That's not bomb. That's not the bomb king. Wait. I gotta look at this stupid thing again. The Imperial Chase? Oh, it must be in the other area. But there is something right here. We'll go knock out another mark.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
I'm gonna break left here. Maybe this is like a little beach fight? The Quiet Sands? Oh yeah, those are them. Those are them.
Be safe.
Uh-oh. I guess, brothers. Rank A.
But not for long.
If I can get them all lined up for a Giga, that'd be sick. Like this right here? Oh no, they were. I'm so dumb for always trying to go for this rank 4 Mega Flare. We got it! It's just ridiculous! Oh, one's down. Oh, no, oh, no. No. I was so dumb for getting hit by that. I just thought it was 100% a sure thing we were about to kill those guys and didn't even think about that I was in danger. Brutal. Alright, we got him this time though.
What's going on? What boss do you fight?
These brothers? Magish brothers, yeah. No, they weren't hard. I just dorked it up, yeah.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, there's only 2. Wait, why is there only 2? Okay. Well, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, too far away. Let's go ahead and use these ults. This one's already almost staggered. Mean Dwelled. No, not again. Got him. Got him.
No more vengeance.
No more war. Wait, what?
No more.
Smooth like butter. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, here he is.
My lord, Marcus.
Oh, that's right.
Is that it is you?
Of course.
Sorry, I'm getting tired of hearing all the talking. These side quests are there's just a lot. Search for Rutherford and Dalrymple? Really? Okay. Alright, we'll go here. We'll turn in this other half of payback. Kill the bombs. Go back to town. Turn some stuff in. They are where? That does not look like the bombs at all. we do have a couple things to turn in here, so we'll just do that.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Those things I said before.
Milady.
Gifts? Oh my.
Otto asked me to give it to settle the hideaways and to compensate you for...
I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him the man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made free.
You once told me Sid did you a... I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of...
Otto is lucky. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to...
Otto had a son.
Dang, we didn't even know Otto had a kid.
Yes. And blamed himself for not being... I don't know how it happened. Whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear...
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never met an ill habit. Given that both have always been...
Go will want to know the stones were delivered.
Okay, now we need to do not to be outdone. Oh, it's just one quest. Okay.
We're still alive, aren't we?
To the meadows, then.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Oh, hey, we're going the wrong way.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
That's a blue dragon and yellow flowers.
This must be our wyvern. All right, let's get this over with.
Ah, I missed it. Nice stagger. Oh, he's out of range. Oh man, I let go of it too soon? What? Ah, you jerk. Ah, you jerk. Not this time.
Don't stop!
Almost got a level. Raptor liver.
That's the wyvern's liver. No, I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
It's a cool little keep.
No mistakes.
Man, that's awesome. Poor Gigas. Almost so close to getting a level. Alright, there should be flowers over here somewhere, allegedly. I'm not, oh, I went too far. No way. That encounter and nothing? Oh, there's an old chest that I already looted. Oh, that must be what we're looking for.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Okay, I'm gonna look once more where this stinking bomb is at. You can find the Bomb King in the Croc off the Imperial Chase, which itself is an offshoot of Dragon's Eyrie in Sambrek. So we were right, it is in Sambrek, but it's the Dragon's Eyrie, whatever the heck that is. We got the little side quest for goats here, for goots. We'll knock out really fast.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic.
Oh, and the Dragon's Eyrie. Must be one of these. Albany. Why even give me the quest if you're not going to... if it's not available? Right?
Let's hope someone here's seen something. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
The gentleman of the town guard has
Finest
Could be I know something more.
Clive, I found someone who says...
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price. Says the more and the more warby. And who will they all... Why, the good...
And you've seen this?
Aye, it just so happens. You'll find her right here plying her...
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market. But if you're not... But it'd be a bold... Feeling bold. Now, if that's all...
Sorry to have kept...
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think...
Well, unless she's...
Eh?
Lady Karen.
Good question.
Nah, it's just someone saying they're Karen. I already know.
You too, Goots.
Okay, so we gotta go there and there. These single paths out of town that lead to parts of the world that aren't connected are super annoying.
You fought very bravely.
Ooh, I should probably have healed.
Brave the Viper's Nest.
Better already.
Use a high potion.
Pretend this didn't happen.
Ooh, we got a healer back here. One more wave and then a little boss. Oh no. Level up. $37. Couple more levels and we're gonna go take on Atlas again.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed, he only wanted that bull of a manservant. The dim one always... You weren't...
What were you going to do?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Kai, who was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction. Then you turned... Well...
You're not worth the effort.
Jesus. Alright, we gotta go take on another guy. This is a longer side quest. Goots went ahead and got himself captured. Oh, here's this.
Get your filthy paws up.
Stop and stop!
For they are not lies.
Goose.
He's gonna kill... He said she had to pay...
After what she did, it is only right. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime. Goots was only with your... Run along now.
No.
No?
I don't care. Promise me, or I'll...
Goots, no.
Enough, all of...
Oh, she's here. Skip. I don't like that.
Come on. Someone's got himself in trouble.
Oh no. Oof. Enemy slain. No way, he's not even here anymore? He's back in Northreach? Ugh. Why? This quest design is frustrating.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
I've got a feeling he's right over here.
What happened here? They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
I like the Phoenix one a lot because it actually like completely stops time. That's good. 45k right there. Nice. Aww.
Make for the town while you can.
You don't need to tell me.
This looks to be all.
I thought I told you to make...
And stand by, as ill might befall.
It's just Clive, which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. There are few hands left to work the fields. The market stalls are nearly... When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it.
Rockford, if you are to continue your you first need to seek...
I shall return to Northreach, but allow me to thank you first.
Don't thank me.
I suppose he'll be wandering round. I shall send a Bastolus as soon...
Okay. I think that's the end of the quest.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for... I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Back here. Ugh. At least we could fast travel, I guess, to these things. But man, a whole lot of backtracking. Very Final Fantasy 14-esque in the quest.
For making this town well.
And if you like that style, then this is the game for you.
I see you're still here.
The rest...
Some money, 35 points, 900 experience. Flare breath. Oh, Bahamut accessory. Okay. All right, all right. We're gonna go back here and turn hopefully all of our side quests in.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Good. So let...
But she was careful. Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Bad blood, okay.
Think you can help?
We'll do that one here in a minute. We did take out a couple hunts. We got a couple left. Bomb King and Sembrek. We know where that one is. We don't know where this one is. Sembreki's Legend. Some sources claim that it's long forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which parts are myth. Recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. The woodland passes of the Empire? And the pack south of Tabor, Damakia.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
So,
I did.
Soup's on. We're close to another notch on the renown turn-ins.
Lady Karen.
Alright, I am getting
Goat tells me you weren't happy
very
with our
hungry, so I may call things after we turn these quests in. May call it done for right now. See if I can get me some food going.
I hear you ended up delivering.
Whoa, what? That's it?
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that.
Oh, it's alright, Otto. He was doomed anyways, man. He's gonna turn to stone. It's goblets, bed chambers.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
N95. Okay. Side quest turned in. A lot of side quests done right there. Gonna see if there's any deals on chicken wings, because I've got my my mind set on them. Wings, baby. We're winging. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Just down here? Just much south.
Come on.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
You just run right past them, right? I ain't worry about those guys. Come on.
This might take a while.
Nope.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Okay, we got our bad blood quest.
Thanks, Gal.
I could talk to people on the Chocobo.
You're injured. What happened here?
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. Everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, hey.
I got here in time.
Oh, I missed so much of that. Burning strike. Got him.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Oh, hey. Weird, this chest is talking. Where? Okay, he's back here. Oh, I see him. I see ya.
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another... He was right to send tape. You seem...
You must have me confused.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your
Oh,
sword.
bud.
Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Fine. If you insist.
For Titan!
Should we hit him with one of Titan's moves?
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you.
For what? The sins of your master.
No. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw.
Man. Like you or any...
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, just know that I will fight.
Nope. I've seen John Wick. I know how this ends. This ends with Sid and Jill on a beach somewhere years from now, happy, and then Jill gets caught and killed. Don't leave loose ends. This must be Tabor up here.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Okay, I think that is going to be it for the stream today. Thanks everybody who's watching. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up here. I've got chicken wings coming. Gonna enjoy some time on this weekend with my fam. And hope you're all good. Oh yeah, you too, Steph. Take